Good morning and welcome to Ma'am Talks. I'm Kathy.
I'm Anna. And today, in the spirit of getting older, embracing getting older, this is Kathy's idea. I'm not into this, but it's Hollywood gossip and more.
Some other things. Some of it's not gossip, but most of it's kind of like fun gossip. It's just fun. I love fun. So
She likes celebrities.
if you haven't heard yet, the well-known Keeping Up with the Kardashians, they're ending. They're going off the air. Their final season is next year, which is so funny. It's like they're announcing it now.
So they are going to, because I just heard on the radio that they're filming one more season.
It will be 14 years and 20 seasons.
Oh my God.
Hundreds of episodes. That crazy. They just said, as a family, to end this very special journey and saying goodbye, they have very heavy hearts about it. I don't really watch the show. I've kind
How
of
heavy
flipped
can it
by
be? I mean, a few years ago they made
Heavy hearts, all that money.
$65 million in
Well,
one
it's
year.
heavy, you know. Money
Oh,
is
yeah,
heavy,
right.
Heavy hearts. Okay, that was one fun thing. The other thing that they've been talking about for a long time, for weeks now, is this whole Ellen thing.
I don't even know what's going on with
Okay,
Ellen.
so
She loves Ellen.
I kind of loved Ellen. I kind of did.
Oh, it's in the past tense.
Well, I did.
I heard that.
But then I started kind of not liking her. I've actually gone to her show once, I think. Was it once or twice? Anyway, you don't know when you see somebody on camera. This is the camera, and they're doing a show, and they have to say certain things. You don't know what is going on behind that camera, right? Except for us, because what you see is what you get. So all of a sudden you start hearing these things about people saying how horrible the set was, how horrible she treats people, and it just snowballed. And it got bigger and bigger and bigger.
I know I heard on the radio that she apologized.
They actually said, they called it the alleged surfaced information, that they called it a toxic environment and that people were being mistreated. And now this is the part that made me kind of laugh, and I'm going to actually read it. It said, the latest one was new allegations of mistreatment from a former employee who worked at one of their homes, right, many homes, owned by her and her wife, Portia. The ex-staffer told the Daily Mail that Ellen gave her staffers a list of performance complaints every day, belaboring things as trivial as how her latte was frothed or whether the salt shaker was left in the wrong spot in the kitchen. Now, let me tell you one thing about that. I know where everything is in my kitchen, and if you put my stuff in the wrong place, I might have an issue too. I just won't tell someone else to put it in the right place. So I just think this is the news. This is how the world has nothing else to go on, and we're talking about Ellen and her salt shakers. And
My thing is that you cannot please everyone.
right.
And there is always someone that is not going to like something you did.
Right.
I was a school administrator, and believe me, whenever I thought I was doing the best job in the world, there was always one little person that didn't like something. And, and when you're so rich and have so many people working for you, I mean, who knows? And maybe they were doing a horrible job.
They might be, and I know that I think people have left the show. It's coming back on September 21. I heard that.
Oh, it is coming
driving
back?
here. Yep, on. And I don't know if they'll have an audience, but it's going back to the set. So if anybody watches Ellen, I know a million of you do. Twitch, who's their DJ, he's actually amazing. He's an amazing dancer, and he looks like he's a funny guy. He's now been made the executive producer. So they're shifting things around, and it sounds like she will talk about what's been going on. But of course, she's going to say the right thing.
She's going to apologize profusely and say
and I
she
had no
never meant
idea.
to hurt anyone.
Right. So that was one thing. I just thought it was kind of funny. Another one
I
is
don't think she should.
apologize.
Yeah.
I just think if they're going to go back on, then just go back on. Let it sort itself out.
That's just so private. Just do it behind the scenes.
Well, it's not private.
Her show is entertainment, period. Entertainment.
Right. Anyway, another one I thought was so stupid. You know is it Duggar family?
19 and counting.
Yes, they have all those kids, and they're these, perfect family, and they do everything right, and they do everything wrong. So there was a post on Jill, who got married. She has a couple kids now. I don't know if she's one of the older ones. Mm-hmm. And this is the news. This is why I posted it. So I'm talking about it, because it was like, really? This is news? There was an actual story about her and her husband being out on a date, and it featured her having a pina colada with alcohol in it.
How do they know?
Because she said it was alcohol. Someone asked her.
Oh, okay. What, she's not allowed to have alcohol?
And that's a story?
Yeah.
I mean, really? Really? Okay.
There's so many important things happening in the news.
There's just a lot of funny things that I just when you go to trending and you're looking at this is all trending stuff. That's why this is here. It's all trending. Another one is the Golden Girls there's a Zoom production with an all black actor cast. Tracy Ellie Ross, Regina King, Alfre Woodard,
Well, I
and
like Regina
Sanaa Lathan. And it's going to be on. Is today the 8th?
No, it was yesterday.
Okay, so it's already been on, so you can go on and see it. But it's going to be interesting to see. I heard a part of it. I particularly didn't think it was all that funny. The Zoom thing, I'm just, like we tried it even with us, it just doesn't work for me. I started watching some of the shows, Jimmy Fallon and even Ellen. I just stopped watching them on the Zoom. I don't care for it. The other thing that I just heard this morning too is, this is for Los Angeles County. There's no Halloween trick-or-treating. Did you know that?
Oh, I didn't think of it, but that makes
yeah.
sense.
I mean, who's going to open their door to a bunch of strangers, and who's going to give and take? So there's no door-to-door trick-or-treating.
Can you leave the candy outside in a bowl?
Well, I'm getting there. There's no trunk or treating. You know, people used to do that trunk or treating thing where you would, with cars. No parties, no carnivals, festivals, live entertainment, no haunted houses. So what you can do, the list is like this. You could have an online party and contest. Okay, that may not be so popular, but I don't know. Maybe if you're really creative, it could. And a car parade. I don't get the point of the car parade. Who are you showing your costumes to? You dress.
Do you get candy? I mean, let's face it. Halloween is for kids.
Right.
I mean, they can go to family house if they live nearby.
Well, that's what I thought of doing, is having like my grandkids, and there's 2 other friends of theirs that have, I think there's 3 other boys. And I thought maybe I would do something fun at my house for them. Do some games and do some like trick-or-treating in the bedrooms or something like that. So they can
You know what? Instead of hunting for eggs, hunt for candy.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
So if you have any great ideas about that, I'd love to hear it. If you have any more gossip or all this silly, funny, trending stuff.
I don't even have cable, so I can't watch any of this
No,
stuff.
I didn't watch. Oh, I see. You can get it on your internet, I'm sure.
Zoom?
Yeah, you could get the Golden Girls thing. You just have to, I don't know. Anyway, something different.
Now, I literally go to my car so I can hear the news because I don't have cable. And when I get my news on cable, it's like a day or 2 old.
Why don't you go to you can do live stream of any news station on your computer?
No, you can't.
Yes, you
People
can.
say that, but I have tried it a million
Okay,
times.
I listen to KFI every morning on my phone.
No, I don't. I listen to it in the car
Well, why don't you put it on your phone?
because I don't know how to do that.
Well, why don't you ask the tech savvy friend over here?
Because then she'll know how
Yes,
backward
I know.
am.
Yes, because she's the smartest one.
I am. Excuse me. Thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget to click the share and like buttons.
And our YouTube channel, please subscribe, ring the bell, like, comment, do all that good stuff. Share it with your friends. And our website, www.mamtalks.com. We should have some new stuff coming up.
And please, if you have any ideas for us for Halloween, for any of the videos, just send us an email.
We do get some, and we have listened to what you've asked for, and we have done that. So
Yes.
keep doing that.
Yes.
Remember also to keep embracing getting older with us. Bye.
Bye.